to the stage Kerry Baisley.
Hey, just got to get set up. Okay. The code is so hard. There's a sound track.
So, I'm retired, and it feels fantastic. I am 73% wrinkle-free, and my hair is intact. I said intact, I didn't say plentiful. I've been working so long that when I started work, the number one child disinfectant was a mother's spit. I worked in medical social work, but I call it the sometimes caring profession because after 30 years of work, I secretly operated from these principles. There are no emergencies. We have refrigeration. If a client wants empathy, you need an appointment by Wednesday. And after long clinical experience, I know that the difference between an asshole and a personality disorder is a psychiatric assessment. I had to work part-time, so I developed my own brief therapy because I didn't want to work too hard and I didn't want to see you too frequently. I will share that with you tonight. Stage 1, get used to it. Stage 2, get over it. And stage 3, where I show empathy. Do you have any questions? I've been working for a long time, and I've discovered that aging is the journey to self-centeredness. A never-ending search for bathrooms. And with that, I found that I need to pee 3 times more than I did 10 years ago. And I've decided that my bladder capacity has shrunk from a venti to an espresso. With that journey of self-centeredness, I've decided to go with that energy. I carry a mirror with me wherever I go. It allows me to check to see if old people are still breathing. And it's a wonderful reorientation tool. Who's your daddy? When you catch yourself, I've been thinking about others just a little too much. With retirement, I hate waiting. I hate waiting for rebooting my computer, for waiting in line for anything. And the worst is hanging onto my phone and hearing these words. Your call is important to us. Is that why I hang on for 17 minutes? Because you're cherishing me? So I've developed a new motto. And I think a lot of older retirees have already got this ahead of me. After me, you're first. One of the things I do is watch more TV, and I've gotten really tired of words, and one of those sets of words is a witch hunt. 2 witch hunts in the U.S. In 1692, they were all women, and they were all innocent. In 2018, it's not actually a witch hunt, it's an asshole assessment. So with that, I found people post a lot of things these days, and one of my friends posted his Fitbit stats. And I was confused because 3.5 hours last month was spent mountain biking between the hours of 10 p.m. and midnight. And I thought, he's not a night rider. But then I figured it out. Fitbit can't distinguish between mountain biking and masturbation. I'm working on riding during the day, and I'm having difficulty with the new machines. Unimportant facts, like your heart rate, are there in size 9 font. But while you're biking away, breaking news comes across in size 96 font. 10% complete. Why's that? It's for a millennial, because they need to know how soon they'll be finished what they're doing so they can go on to something else. Okay, that didn't work. Drop that one, Jen. What else does this machine teach me? It has watts on it. And I've investigated my watts production. I hover between 49 and 54, which means that if I was connected to a generator, I could dimly light a closet. And calories. What are calories? It always gives you a number. It doesn't give you anything that's real. Because it says, hey, you burn 385 calories. That sounds pretty good. How would it sound if it said, you have just burned off 43% of last night's dessert? The bike also has weight. And guess where the weight starts? 150. And then it says put in your age. And it starts at 30. Do you know any skinny-ass 150-pound-year-olds riding a recumbent bike in a gym? No. They're climbing some vertical rock face in the Himalayas with their 138 to 150-pound friends, or they're doing hot pretzel yoga somewhere in Yaletown. What do I want? I want the bike to say 2 things to me. You have just burned off a Tim's donut. And you can have another one at 3 o'clock.
Give it up for Kerry. Whoa, whoa.